Alright guys, we're back here with Test Guy. I decided to use him again. And we are in town. And I am just completing my first mission here. And you can see the difference I wanted to show you here. The captain here, the leader, has yellow above his head. And Tobu here has blue over his head. So go ahead and complete the mission. And the way missions work basically is you don't get credit for them or experience until you've completed the entire chain of those mini quests that are within it. And once you complete that chain of mini quests, it'll give you a certain amount of XP. And I guess the way it's supposed to work is you get a large amount of XP over the course of however big the mission is, but currently I haven't really come across any missions besides maybe a handful that are actually worth it to complete. The only thing they really offer you is better gear, which is a necessity, so you end up doing them anyway in the game. But let's go ahead and pick up some quests here. And I wanted to go over a few other issues with you guys just so that you were aware of what some of the extra features in the game are. You can customize your equipment. Every piece of equipment has a slot in it for you to equip a stone, a mana stone. And if you can see when I'm hovering over my chain armor for practice, it says mana stone socketing, and it shows one socket. I can take a mana stone, which is right here. I've picked one up off of a monster that I killed. And this mana stone in particular has magic boosting power, which magic boosting power in the game makes your spells stronger. So this particular mana stone wouldn't benefit me any. So I want to go over to something else. Evasion +4. This looks like a good mana stone. Let's go ahead and add that to my chain armor. What you do is you right click, you drag the arrow over to your armor, left click, it says if you want to do it, you click yes, and then you'll see a little bar here, and it's actually a probability if you'll succeed or not. And that's what happens right there when you succeed. And there's the evasion mana stone in my armor. So what it does, it allows you to kind of tweak your armor to your needs, depending on your playstyle, which is nice. So anyway, that's one of the extra features in the game. As far as the bag is concerned, your bag starts off with 3 rows of what we got, 9, so you got a bag right here, 27, and you can expand it 9 at a time. And this guy right here is called a cube artesian, and he's the guy that takes care of that. So you let's take a quest from him first, and then if you click on this box, I don't know why this wasn't translated in the patch I put in the game, but he's supposed to expand your cube, and you can pay a fee and have him expand it for you. And like I said, it goes up 9 at a time, and I think you can do it 3 times, and the price goes up each time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get a couple quests here under our belt. And I'll take you guys out to show you some of the collection methods in the game. So here are a couple of other mission progress beacons. When you do missions, they'll actually give cutscenes, and here's a cutscene right here showing you what you need to know for where to go to collect whatever it is your objective may be. And so after you're done, you can continue with the quest, move forward. Let's get some other quests here. And we are set to go. So now that that's done, we could go complete some quests. One of them involves collecting things, so you guys are going to see the features in the game that are collecting. And here we have an Angelica plant. Basically what you do is you right click on it, it'll start a little box that'll show a pass and a fail bar, and they'll progress randomly depending on the skill that you have for collection. Since I had a skill of 1, this plant required a skill of 1 point. If you look at the tooltip down there, it says 1 point, and every time you start it, depending on your skill, the fail or the pass bar will fill up. So I may fail collecting this since this bar is filling up all the way. Sometimes it'll go past the fail bar and I'll end up getting it. It's really kind of random, but based on your skill level. And I failed that one, so I'll have to try again. That's how collecting works, and pretty much that's how you start the game, doing it that way to build your skill up. But later on, you can withdraw ether from items instead of collecting, and you have to build that skill up. So that's how that works, kind of like gathering in WoW. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to go ahead and run you guys through what a flight is like in this game, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with how that works from WoW. Only difference about this game, which is really nice, is that you don't have to discover the flight path at all, and that makes things a lot easier because you can explore areas you haven't been to. You can meet friends that are in an area that maybe isn't your level. It just kind of helps things out, and I don't know why WoW doesn't do this already. There's really no point to discovering flight paths, so this game has capitalized on that and improved it. So let's go ahead and teleport, and as you can see already, there's people doing it. And what happens is you turn into a kind of translucent bird, and you're carried by this bird to your destination. So you click on there, tells you the cost, you click OK, and it's going to carry you with this bird here. And you can check the scenery out as you go by. And pretty much what's nice about these transportations is they're not slow. I mean, WoW's pretty god-awfully slow when you're trying to fly somewhere. These birds get you where you need to go immediately, as soon as possible. And they don't mess around with flying through the scenic road or anything. They go directly.
There we go. It's a little lag there. Servers are really busy this time of night with all the Chinese people on, so anyway, that was a flight, and that's how that works. Let's see if there's anything else I can go over that I can think of here. No. Oh, here we go. One thing that's similar to Warcraft is bandages.